Avatar The Last Airbender coming 2024. No particular release date. We just know that it is coming 2024. And
so far from the materials that have been released online, like this, we like call it
teaser.
It's a teaser because it's not like a full length trailer. So yeah, from the materials that have been released so far, it looks visually appealing.
Yes, and like we're talking about the mistake that M. Night Shyamalan did in the
previous
2010 on where the Fire Nation were not firing fire. They had to on candle first, then draw from that candle to like create the fire, and it was a bad representation of the beloved Avatar The Last Airbender we had on Nickelodeon. So this one is something we're all looking forward to see how great, because they had to bring the creators of and showrunner of the animation to do this live action on Netflix. And
hearing that epic soundtrack, if you follow the animation, there is the soundtrack that follows when Avatar is flying with Appa and the others, and that was introduced in this. So yeah, I have high hopes for it. Not expectations, just high hopes.
Okay, so you're still listening to your cinematic world of movies right here with the usual suspect, and I want to go into your cinematic world of movie and TV now to let you know all the goodies and juicy bits that happened with all the news as it concerns your cinematic world of movies.
Okay, but before that, Osh sends in a message all the way from Life Camp. Funny enough, I met Osh yesterday. So yeah.
Does he look like an Osh?
Yeah, Osh a cool guy. He said, glad to catch the show once again. I saw the trailer of Avatar and I must say it's absolutely beautiful. For once, the casting is right on point. Also, I saw Bill Moore's Old Dad, which was actually really funny, and I still maintain that they don't make comedies like they did in the 2000s. No, they don't. Actually, they don't.
We'll just go with the times and be managing what they are giving us until we can, push them to do better. Okay, now, so let's go straight into cinema.
Big news and entertainment this week. Big news.
Starting off with some cinematic movie gist. You may not be expecting this one, but it is happening as Jagun Jagun, the Yoruba epic, is finally confirmed to have a sequel that will be exclusive to Netflix. Why?
Why are you whining?
Why?
So far it did well.
That's the thing. If something does well, sometimes just leave it like that. Don't now be trying to cash grab it, because why are you even giving us a part 2? Where are you picking up from? Like, what do you want to tell us about?
So good they had on him twice. So yes, part 2 go come out.
Anyway,
there's nothing you can do about
producer Femi Adebayo, while speaking at the AFRIP this 2023, has confirmed that the indigenous epic will have a part 2 as originally intended, and the part 2 is already in development.
Okay. Congratulations to them in advance, and I hope that they do better and they take the criticism from the first one and they work on it for the second.
Let's hope they work on it, because
they know the year word.
Some things will be there.
So here's the thing, yeah.
Like
how many Nigerian films or series have you seen where people complain or critique the first one and they do better in the second
one? I don't think
they actually do worse.
They do worse.
And a very
take
big
Wedding Party. Take Chief Daddy. Like you think Chief Daddy is bad. When you now see the part 2, you now be like, that first one was like Citizen Kane. No, why the same thing with Wedding Party. You get. So sometimes you get some things they should just leave. I'm talking about things they should leave. Next on our movie gist, we have Enola Holmes 3 is in the works at Netflix. Why?
Why now?
Why? Why?
Well, now less stressful.
Why?
Well, they will enjoy themselves. Let what's her name?
It's still work for Millie Bobby Brown and Henry Cavill, but why? Who even watched the second one?
I did, though.
I did too, but
I slept like midway.
Yeah,
and someone was saying maybe it's because of old age, but it's not
old age anything. I beg.
It was just there.
Now, after 118 days, the actors' strike is finally over. Yes, Hollywood actors have reached a tentative deal with studios to end their month-long strike, and the Screen Actors Guild strike they have cancelled it. They don't do it again, and it's. I mean, it's good because more movies now are continuing production. Others are starting production, and now actors have the opportunity to promote the movies they have out there right now and all that stuff. So, like they say in an unanimous vote on it was on Thursday, right? Was it Thursday or Wednesday? 9 was when the SAG AFTRA TV Theatrical Committee approved a tentative agreement bringing an end to the 118 days of strike.
Well, and talking about the strike and calling off of the strike, immediately the strike was called off. It didn't take up to 24 hours. They announced that what's the name of this series that had Billy? What's her name again?
Stranger Things,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So they started calling all the actors that they should come on set to.
Yes, like that kind of sharp, like
sharp.
David Harbour said he just received a call like, Baba, take flights, come to Atlanta, be where they were telling you to
that like they want to start shooting immediately.
Sharp. So everything is just rolling back, and now actors will get fair pay and a lot of things they've been fighting for.
But the most interesting thing about this strike is the fact that they are totally kicking against the use of AI without their consent or being paid for their image or likeness to be used in any production.
Exactly.
Personally, I'm for that.
I'm for that also. And on to some more cinematic movie news. Tom Hiddleston calls the finale of Loki season 2 the conclusion to 14 years of his life, and he says it's been a journey. It has been a journey.
It truly has, yeah.
I mean, from 2011 when we first saw him in Thor, and then he became the villain in the Avengers, and then went on, Thor: The Dark World. Like he's the hope. Not that hope. After the end game, the MCU was dragging struggling with. But Loki, you try.
We'll give you a handshake later.
How you take a character that was a pure villain with a good motivation you get to making him a hero, a beloved hero that everybody now likes.
But here's the thing, Loki was not a villain. He was
a villain.
He's an anti-hero.
No.
Loki,
hold on. Loki was a villain in Thor and Avengers. In short, see, let me even use that line from the Avengers 2012. Where Thor said, "You must understand, Loki is of Asgard." And I said, he killed 80 people in 2 days. No, wait. There was a way the line. There was a way Thor said the line. Then Black Widow replied. He said, "You must understand, Loki is of Asgard and is my brother." And I said, but he killed 80 people in 2 days. He's adopted. Like, he's a villain, John. He was a pure villain.
Right now, he's no longer a villain. No.
Yes, he's now a celebrated hero, and he's now the god of stories in the MCU. So now I ain't go they weave all the timeline.
Yes, so Baba don't open tailor shop.
I'm telling you, you see the trend now.
As in,
So yeah, Tom Hiddleston, we thank you for all your work in the MCU, and we really appreciate how you gave life to the character Loki all the 14 years of your life.
The question now, for those of you who are watching Loki, the guy now, the variant Loki now, is he the Loki that was killed by Thanos, or that's another Loki?
That's the thing, but I don't know how to explain this to man. Don't go miscalculate. Now, but the original Loki of our timeline bar was killed.
Yes.
But right in the timeline of 2012, that same Loki was pulled out
of the timeline, taken to the TVA.
Exactly. So he now exists. It's still that our Loki. But how do I say this?
He's a Loki who is on Loki.
You get that is Loki. You understand?
Well, as you are kicking inside the studio, you can join the conversation.
Okay, on to some more cinematic gist. John Wick 5 is being written, and this is according to some Lionsgate executive. Is this something we want to see?
I'm just wondering what type of story they want to spin, because John Wick has finally RIP'd now. They've told the guy, go and rest. So whose story do they want to now bring out? I'm thinking, since they started the Continental, that's the offshoot.
Yeah, but the Continental is just a one-off something.
Yeah, I'm thinking they should segue into developing other characters. I want to see a Halle Berry character with those dogs. That would be a fantastic movie, because that just that. Sure, that was John Wick Part 3 now, Chapter 3, where we had those dogs now with Halle Berry.
Yes.
If they can man, no. That's the one I'm looking forward to. Well, people are joining in on the conversation here. You say, good evening, movie watch stars. You say, Kina to never come, no problem. Please help me send this job-breaking movie to him. MC Bluetooth, never miss it for anyone, even if it's for millions. Reject the money and stay glued to this movie because it is worthwhile. Grab your pen and start writing. He say, what happens later is one of the movies he's suggesting.
Yeah, it's a wonderful knife. Also a movie that dropped
Not
this week.
life, it's a wonderful knife.
Knife for the detail something.
Then Journey to Bethlehem. Then the holdover. And the creators. So he has seen the creator. Okay. He said these movies are super amazing with stockpile loaded suspense. In fact, MC Bluetooth, buy plenty popcorn, increase the volume of your speakers so that you will hear the beats from it. That's what Emeka from NNPC Tower says. And
still talking about John Wick right now, we are hearing that a John Wick anime is in the works. And according to Todd Stahelski, the director of John Wick, he said this is to create all the cool stories that anime could achieve better than we could in live action. And I agree with that because there are things you can, or more anime is mad now. Now with the kind of things that are going on in anime.
After you've seen Blue Eyed Samurai, now you now know that
you're mad. I watch anime and I know getting it to follow up now. Yes, now didn't I watch
animation?
No, I watch anime. Didn't I watch what do you call them? What do you call this thing now? Death Note. I watch Death Note. Okay, I watch I watch.
You mentioned Death Note. All your sins.
I watch.
You have not finished Attack on Titan.
I know I've not finished. I have what's it called?
One Piece 1 to 700.
I've seen Machine Gun. What's that anime again now? Like I saw that guy that has chainsaw.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man. What are you telling me?
Okay, your sins are forgiven. You mentioned Death Note and Chainsaw Man, so I will NFCS.
Who cares? Jack Quaid says my Adventures with Superman season 2 is already in the can, and at first I had my reservations about my Adventures with Superman, but as I watched the episode, I was like, okay, no, actually no bad. I like the spin, the young take on it, and the anime vibe it has as well.
Well, that's just it, but for me, like they are making. Anyway, well, we know that Superman is very powerful and is as powerful as the writers would want him to be. And that's still part of the reasons why I don't really like my Adventures with Superman, because they are making him weak.
They're making him weak.
He's just weak.
He's not.
Everybody they poke him, they beat him when they collect.
And there's just another spin to the character in a way, to the story arc of Superman in a way that
the reveal was just too fast.
It's not even about the reveal. May I leave that one. I'm talking about how they had that Omni-Man kind of thinking in a way that Jor-El, the father of Superman, is actually a
conqueror.
Coming to conquer Earth and all that. So maybe the Earth blow they sent Peking to Kansas and Ingro and all that. So well, I mean, I appreciated the first season, so let's see what they have for season 2. And still talking about Superman right now, James Gunn confirmed that his movie Superman Legacy is still on track to be released July 2025. A lot of things are going down 2025.
Wow.
And onto some Invincible juicy news. Robert Kirkman, one of the showrunners of Invincible and creator, says the goal of Invincible is to have one season of Invincible per year, and that would be sweet.
That would be so good. But he says he doesn't know if it will be achieved.
Yes, he said I can't guarantee that we will hit that, and it's true because making the animation, having the voice acting, promotion and everything is going to take.
I don't think they even need to do much promotion because that show is promoting itself. Like Invincible, like watching every episode, but you will be like, where do they want to carry this and carry us and enter again? Where do they want to carry us and enter again? Like this episode 2 was crazy, yeah. Like seeing Adam Eve.
Adam Eve, yeah.
Atom Eve doing all the work, and you're like, this game is trying. Only for you to just see the outcome. No, that part busts my head.
You're doing good. That is backfiring.
Like, no, you guys should check it out. And then that whole multiverse thing that they are introducing.
Yes.
It's going to turn people's heads. It's going to turn people's heads.
Yeah, especially how they didn't like really make it distinct that this is another universe that this character is in. Like it's the same Mark and Nolan we are seeing, that's Omni-Man and Invincible, that were in another timeline, in our own timeline. So it should not confuse us.
It should not confuse us, but well, Here, you say, good evening, guys. Your name is Josh from Cuba. Glad to catch the show. You are really enjoying it. Thank you very much. And more messages still pouring in. You say your name is... Okay, you say, hi guys, I'm enjoying the show as always. I have to comment on some of these movies they are planning to make sequels for. John Wick. He laughs, he says, they should rest, I beg. Even Keanu Reeves is tired. Please guys, aside no hard feelings, has there been any other R-rated movie with a touch of comedy that is really good as it is? I really need something of sort for my date. That's what Uncle says.
There are lots of R-rated raunchy comedies. I mean, one of them is I can't even think of the recent one they did. I need to go back. Superbad by Michael Cera and what's that? This Jonah Hill, made by Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg, is a raunchy. Superbad, yeah. Superbad was in like 2007. There are more. When we get to some of the lists, we'll mention them. Right. Okay, so talking about more messages here. Hi guys, but I think John Wick 5 might be true. Remember the last dialogue between Winston and Bailey? He says at John Wick's supposed grave, after all, how better to live than to fake a death? Do you think he's do you think he's dead? I have no idea. Baba Yaga cannot die. You get the
idea was him retiring from active service. And having the high table to wash hand for him matter.
Yeah.
That was just the idea.
Don't try, honestly. Like,
we're talking about John Wick, so you can now squeeze your face.
You see, I just knew that something was not letting me enter the studio since, because I just had this vibe like, don't enter. I go carry busybody enter. John Wick, Baba. Oh my God, wait, I'm going to step out. When you're done with John Wick, I'm too weak for this.
A news that Chinatu would like right now. Inside Out 2 is Disney's most watched animated trailer of all time with 157 million views.
Okay, so you see this thing here. Let's just enjoy it as it is, as the trailer. Yeah, I've not seen the trailer. Like I said, I no longer watch trailers anymore. But let's just see the trailer. Let's hope that when they do the animation finally, they will not now go and put wokeness and now go and do themselves.
Yes, what's your problem with wokeness?
See, wokeness is
wokeness that is making Miss Marvel
is destroying a lot of things. Just stay true to your story, stay true to your characters. Don't come
wokeness is about carrying everybody along. Don't forget that part.
No, but everybody can never be carried along.
Not the detriment to a character or to a beloved IP that people love and follow for years, and then you just come and say, and because I want to carry everybody along, you see this Superman right now, let's just change it to a black woman.
You know
what?
Yes, now that's what we are saying, and that's what South Park made an argument for joining the Pandaverse. Imagine they want to do this wokeness thing and then shift it into Spider-Man. It would have been bad, but what the smartest thing they did in 2011 was to create another Spider-Man of another ethnicity, of another race,
and then shift him into a multiverse.
You get, like, that's what you do. Not now carry Peter Parker and decide to say, Peter Parker, let's make him a woman, not just any woman. Let's make him a black woman. No, not just any black woman.
A black woman with Asian descent.
with
so a little bit of
transgender.
L in her rainbow.
Small. Add the rainbow.
So that's what we are saying.
No. So go ahead. Just say what you want to say.
Don't carry wokeness and be spoiling something.
It's carrying everybody along. That's what movie.
And thank God that everybody that's being carried along will not watch it. That's exactly. Yes.
But that's the thing now. This carrying along thing that you're talking about, it's not on all things. Because if you wake up today and say, let a white man play Black Panther, all of them go one kill us. When I go shout, say, no, it should not happen. A Black Panther is black in the name. But you people want to have a black Superman. You people want to have.
Who is the you people you're talking about?
It's the you people now. You are the one that's carry everybody along.
No.
So let's carry you people along now.
As progressive as I can be, I have my limits too.
And so why don't you want to carry everybody along?
No, it's not Jesus Christ, don't put words into my mouth. The world is changing.
To what? To carrying everybody along.
Can we just end this conversation?
We shall not overcome. I beg, let me read this message. Problem. You say, good evening, guys. Your name is Osh still. You say, please, can you guys help me confirm if Henry Cavill will still play Superman? He's not playing Superman.
No. That is, you see,
old news.
This is so annoying.
Also, an anime of John Wick sounds amazing. Reminds me of when The Matrix was made into an animation by...
Yes, the Animatrix.
By the way, the plot of Bambi is about to be Wokified.
Yes.
He says, from what I've heard, please, Disney should stop it. It says great show. That's what he continues to say.
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Okay.
Are you telling me that they want to do an anime
of
John Wick?
Of John Wick.
Oh, yes.
Anime.
Yes.
Like anime.
Yes.
How ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous.
Calm down. Can
calm.
you guys be that? Even the live version, we are angry that these guys
Don't say we are, say you.
You.
Okay. Me. I am angry.
Yeah.
I was thinking you say me is angry.
That you guys somehow created this very annoying character that has refused to die, that should have died.
He has died now.
Eh?
But that's the thing now.
Of course, we know say you don't die. We know what were they play. Okay, we know that you did not die. But what we are saying is, you are now. Do you know what anime does?
What does anime do to a plot?
Oh my God! Now you're giving. Now John Wick fit a fly. John Wick fit a fly. If for real life you do all those things, then you go say want give an anime. Oh my God! John Wick fit one blow person go reach sun come down. Hey God! Oh my God! Oh no! They messed up with this idea. I'm sorry.
They did not mess up because that's actually the plan.
They just want to. They want to satisfy your all of now. You too often now. They want to satisfy your ego because I don't get it.
That is my ego. The truth is you can explore more options with anime. That's a fact.
You're not. Stop saying more options.
Yeah,
you can
the option
explore
of flying.
all options. Listen to me. He can. I don't even want to start saying some vulgar words on air. So let's just because giving that guy that power. No.
Well, Josh from Kuba says the Invincible. Which season is it in? Just to be sure, Omni-Man is a season on its own, or is he part of the Invincible? Please explain all the plots for me in a nutshell.
I've not seen it.
You should explain the whole plot for you.
Okay, no, we just Invincible is right now. It's in its second season, and it's about superheroes.
Not superhero. Well, it's about
a superhero show. It's a superhero show because anything we want to say right now will spoil it, and we want you to have like
we want you
just
to experience episode 1.
Just be like, wait, what did happen? That's the feeling we want to have.
I feel like even watching season 1 again. If I enter
like
season 2.
Season 1 episode 1. Just season 1 episode 1.
So Omni-Man is the father of Invincible. That's what we can tell you. They are both superhero. Invincible always wanted to be like his dad, and he got the chance to be a superhero alongside his dad.
Yeah. So find out what happened.
Find out what happened.
Then they all died.
You should check it out. It's really awesome.
Ryan Gosling has become a Grammy nominee with "I'm Just Ken" from the movie Barbie, as the song was nominated for best song from visual media.
Sorry, the song that
he sang.
I'm just Ken.
Oh my God,
it has been
that was the most annoying. What? I hated it.
So now it's annoying you the more that is that he has been and it will win.
No, it's not win.
So now Ryan Gosling will have it under his name, not just an Oscar nominee. He's also a Grammy nominee.
If you know win.
But Ryan Gosling, Grammy nominee.
What other soundtracks is
he? Plenty. I know.
He'll probably not win.
Black Panther is inside. Wakanda Forever.
Oh, then of course. My brother, don't worry. Don't even come to the show. They will not call you to the stage. It's not possible.
Elon Musk biopic is in the works at A24 with Darren Aronofsky set to direct, and they are thinking who should play Elon Musk.
Who should play Elon Musk?
Yes.
I wanted to say a younger John Travolta, but no.
Elon Musk. I don't even see anything in case I come in contact with him and he wants to dash me money.
I don't know who should play, but I can't remember his name. The guy who played Thrawn in Ahsoka looks like okay. You guys have not seen it.
Sorry
for yourself. Yeah.
Yes, the guy that played Thrawn. Yes.
I think whatever they want to go for a biopic for Elon Musk has to be something younger. Yeah. How he started, SpaceX and all those companies he built.
But then it's Elon Musk. You never can tell. He might even tell them he wants to play himself. You know how that.
Now, he was in Iron Man 2. All these Elon Musk, but yes, it was in Iron Man 2. The Grand Prix in Monaco.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, yes.
Now, okay, you should say remember.
I know. I remember now that you've said it. Like, it's not like him. He was like viewing from.
No, he shook hands with Pepper Potts and Robert Downey Jr.
No,
well, the message here. So China, don't find guy. Come back to your seat. China. Chinatu comes late as usual. He said, Chinatu, why are you always late to the show? He said, we have been waiting for Chinatu's apology to come. And then leave Chinatu. Anyway, Invincible is a superhero show. Please check it out. It's really amazing. It's an amazing series to watch if you have not seen it. That's what Emeka says all the way from NNPC Towers.
I'm so sorry for coming late. They understand. That's why they are not expecting my apology.
You go apologize to my brother.
Anyway, guys, that's much we can say. We just want to let you know that The Marvels is at number 1 on the box office, and it made $47 million.
Okay, and it will be kicked off the box office in next week. That one, I'm sure.
Don't be sure. Let's have a bet.
Let's bet.
Have a bet.
We're betting off camera.
2K.
You and who?
4K. 5K.
Guy, you are
Let's do 600.
Guys, this brings us to the end of the show. Catch you guys later.